All right, here's your video to go over your homework for tonight. We have finally started working on division again. And this homework was just to help you get your minds ready for division and what that means. So remember, when we're dividing a number, we're breaking it apart into different groups. This homework is all about estimating quotients. It's just about seeing if we can get an answer that will be close to the correct answer. So hopefully you went over your homework helper first. So now let's go down here to our practice problems. All right, it says estimate, and to show how you estimate it. So we're not going to do 512 divided by 52, but we're going to estimate both numbers. So 512, we can round that to 500. That's an easier number to work with. And then we can round 52 to the number 50. Well, now this is a lot easier than 512 divided by 52. We know that 50 can go into 500 10 times because 50 times 10 equals 500. So 10 is our estimated answer. Number 2 is 412 divided by 97. Let's round 412 to the number 400. And let's round 97 up to 100 because it's closer to 100 than it is to 90. Well, if we divide 400 divided by 100, we know that that's going to give us 4. We can check this by seeing that 100 times 4 equals 400. So 4 is our estimated answer. The next one is 237 divided by 83. So let's round 237 up to 240. And then let's round 83 up or down to 80. Well, I know that 8 can go into 24 3 times. So 80 can go into 240 3 times. This is one thing I really like about division. If both numbers have a 0 on the end, we can just remove that 0 and work an easier problem. 24 divided by 8 is the same thing as 240 divided by 80. The answer is 3. All right, let's look at number 4. 458 divided by 31. Let's round 458 to 450. And let's round 31 to 30. These are easier numbers for us to work with. Now, let's use that same trick we did with those zeros. Let's take those 2 zeros away, and that becomes the same thing as 45 divided by 3. Well, I don't know if you know this multiplication factor or not, but 3 times 15 equals 45. So 45 divided by 3 equals 15. So 450 divided by 30 will also equal 15. And that is our estimated answer. All right, let's look at the back. Number 5. The Booster Club is having a bake sale. The members place 25 baked goods in each bag. There are 630 baked goods donated. About how many bags will the club have for sale? So what I need to do is 630 divided by 25. But they want to know about, so it's okay for me to estimate. So let's make this easier. Let's make this 630. Let's round it just to 600. And let's make 25 round to 30. We know this is going to be pretty easy, don't we? If we remove those zeros, then it becomes 60 divided by 3. We know that 60 divided by 3 equals 20, so 600 divided by 30 also equals 20. So the answer is about 20 bags. Are you starting to get the hang of it yet? All we're doing is rounding our numbers to make an easier problem. Number 6. A farmer has 212 acres of land for sale. He divides the land into 18 equal sections. About how many acres are in each section? So what it wants us to do is it wants us to take 212 acres and divide them equally into 18 sections. But again, it says about, so we know that we can estimate. So let's make that 212 round to a 200. And let's make the 18 round up to 20. Let's use that trick again. Take away those 2 zeros and it becomes 20 divided by 2. Well, we know that 20 divided by 2 equals 10. So 200 divided by 20 also equals 10. So our answer is about 10 acres. Number 7. Alexander has 418 songs on his MP3 player. He divides the songs into 11 equal groups. About how many songs are in each group? So what we have to do is we have to take 418 songs and divide them into 11 equal groups. But because it says about, we know that we can round, we can estimate. Let's round 418 up to 420. And can you guess what we're going to round 11 to? Yeah, let's make it a 10. We like working with 10s. Hey, look at this one. Super easy. Anything divided by 10, remember from our powers of 10, means we just take away that 0. So the answer becomes 42. You could also use our 0 trick and take away the 2 zeros, and it becomes 42 divided by 1. And anything divided by 1 is just itself. So the answer is about 42 songs. All right, let's look at number 8. A restaurant ordered 833 ounces of chicken. There are 16 ounces in a pound. About how many pounds of chicken did the restaurant order? Well, they ordered 833 ounces of chicken. And there are 16 ounces in each pound. So we're going to divide that by 16 to see how many pounds of chicken the restaurant ordered.
Miss Gudgel, please take the front office. Miss Gudgel.
All right. Now, we know that we're not going to actually have to solve this because it says about. And about means to estimate. So let's round 833 to something easier to manage, 800. And then let's round 16 to a nice 20. Well, if we use our 0 trick, we can take away those 2 zeros, and we see that 80 divided by 2. We can do that a whole lot easier, can't we? 80 divided by 2 means I just have to half 80, and that gives me 40. So 800 divided by 20 also gives me 40. So the answer is about 40 pounds. All right, the last one. Miss Robbins has 600 sheets of paper for a project. She has 48 students. Which is the best estimate for the number of sheets of paper she can give to each student? Well, we have 600 sheets of paper, and she's going to divide that among 48 students. Now, it wants to know the best estimate, so it doesn't want an exact answer. 600 is already a pretty easy answer to, or an easy number to work with, but this 48 we need to round. I'm going to round it up to 50. So I'm going to have 600 divided by 50. And then I'm going to use my 0 trick, and I'm going to take away a 0 in each one, and that becomes 60 divided by 5. Well, this I can do because I know that 5 times 12 equals 60. So 60 divided by 5 must equal 12. And looky here, B is the answer, 12 sheets. All right, and that is your homework. Hopefully it didn't stress you out too much. Remember, it was really just about getting your minds back into division, because starting tomorrow and on Friday, we're going to start to learn a new strategy for dividing. Now, you know I've got a secret code for you because you are the ones who are following the directions. So right up here on this cupcake where it says yummy, if you've watched this video, I want you to circle the word yummy. That tells me you checked your homework, and I do appreciate it. All right, have a great afternoon.